everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This reading is for Sagittariuses. If you have your moon, your sun, or your ascendant in Sagittarius, and you are curious about what's in the energy for you and in the universe for you for the next 6 weeks, then this is it for the rest of June and for July. So let's start. The first card was the overarching energy that represents is to believe in your good luck. Oh my god, you are already, owning like or belonging to Jupiter, which is considered to be the planet of big luck, but it's also the planet of expansion. So let's see what else the cards would like to show you about your upcoming 6 weeks. What does Sagittarius needs to know? Oh my god, look at that. This one jumped out. Okay, there is some cord cutting, some elevation in your vibration, and remembering who you are. This is exciting, Sagittarius. That tells a lot about you and your journey and your connection with the world, because many times that good luck follows when you leave the past behind. And that cord cutting is really, really important. And sometimes people don't want to let their past go, their memories go, because they don't even want to forgive, because they think that then they will not remember. But you will remember. You will just cut the energetic cord. So that cord cutting means that either consciously or subconsciously in the next 6 weeks, something will happen that will cut your connection, your energetic connection with those people or happenings that don't serve you anymore. And it's normal, it's natural, it's like shedding for a snake. So you just leave behind that you don't need anymore. You grow out of it, and you did grow vibrationally, because it says to elevate your vibration. It means for me that in these 6 weeks your vibration will grow higher in a frequency that is like a new level. And remembering who you are, people think that sometimes when we leave behind and cutting those cords, then you will forget who you have been, where are you coming from. But no, actually you are getting closer to remember who you truly are, your soul, your mission, your journey, your purpose in this life. Why are you here on earth? So it seems for you it might be like that good luck coming because of this journey, that you are getting closer to your authentic self. Let's see, what do you need to, or what will you experience actually? You don't need to do anything. Let's see, because I wanted to ask what do you need to do, but you don't need to do. These cards will show you if you need to do something, but I would like to know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Here you go, one. Ritual. Okay. What's gonna happen? I can put it here, but I want a couple more. Rituals are really good. So this card is about how to give your energy to whatever you want to give the energy by putting a ritual around it. It can be your self-care. It can be it can be about trust. It can be about anything that is about self-love, for example. Last time somebody had that one. So you can put rituals around it and enjoy it. And this time you need to put rituals around trust. So if you want to get the most out of the next 6 weeks, try to find what kind of things can you do for trust. And trust in relationships, trust in your future, trust, that is saying, like trust or believe in your good luck. Okay, give me one more if you want to about that. And gratitude. Good. Good. That's a really beautiful one. So if you can find or already doing some rituals, make them even more meaningful around gratitude. So if it's like a ritual that every time you go shopping and there is like a homeless person there and you give them $2 or $1 or something, give them five. Or make it like I don't give it like every month just once, and give it every time you go. And try to get something as like, okay, and be grateful for it. It's like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I can be the one who supports someone. So it can be anything. It was just an example. So success will come um, to you, because the more you give, the more capable you make yourself for receiving. So yeah, anything that you can find, and don't give up on rituals. Have a root in repetition and consistency. I'm sorry to say such, but consistency. And and if you really truly like something or someone and you can trust, then put the rituals there. Just maybe call a friend and say, hey, I would like to talk to you like every month or every week. Can we schedule a call? Or anything that is filling you up. What matters is that it's filling you up. I asked for some messages. So here you go. If you need to repair something, use gold and be creative. See the value in mending. So this is exactly what Japanese people do with the kintsugi when they break something and then they fit it back together with gold. So it goes up in value. And then the other one says, don't play wishy washy, paint a word with your clarity and create with clear ideas about love. Okay. So one is about repairing and one is about clarity. Okay. And then the third one was, don't be afraid of the biggest unknown in your life, your potential. It's a gift you must unwrap each day. Okay. So that clarity and repair and the gift of your own potential tells me that you might have had something that broke your self belief in your own potential, in your own value, in your own worth. Maybe you have lost a job. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Maybe you broke your car and you just don't believe that you can drive well enough. Like something that is really attacking your good enoughness. But the message is here not to be afraid of any unknown in your life, because you do have the potential, and you are unwrapping it every day. And this is connecting back to that vibration. So don't let anything pull you down, because you need that clarity. Probably you have had a period recently when everything just got blurry, everything just got, upside down. Your world might have turned inside out. But try to repair it with that gold, which means that in human language, I would say that is kindness, that is gratitude, that is generosity. So if you approach that life in the next 6 weeks with that, kindness, that generosity, that mending of things, no matter how they wanted to fall apart a little bit, put them together, and not everything will get back together as they were. It doesn't matter. It's not the point. The point is to make something even better out of it. Okay, let's see the career cards, because I'm curious where about this is happening in your life. Which aspect is impacted? Oops. Oh, you jumped into the middle. Come on. Ouch. No, here you go. Do you remember that shedding example? This one just came. So, time to set higher goals. And actually, I put it on the other side here, because it's exactly what I was talking about at the cord cutting. You need to leave things behind. And maybe these things, they are not they don't represent value anymore, And then the other two is home based and loyalty. So as I see it, that mending might have been in your home. So it can be with your relatives, can be with your partner, with your kids. And the card is telling me that it's a safe harbor for you. So you really need to make it happen, and you need to change your environment. And you might not need to, you might have to. But don't worry about that. If you are afraid of that, remember that biggest unknown will just unwrap your potential. So whatever happens, most probably in the new environment, you will find a job easier or something. And then loyalty is about true friendship and relationships and our values and being loyal to your friends, especially. It goes out, but because it came out as I asked whether it's love or work, and the home came out, it's your loyalty about to those ones or towards those ones who you love in your home. So whoever you share your home with, it might be just a roommate. It might not even be your family members, like complete strangers, but that loyalty will become prevalent in these 6 weeks, and remembering who you truly are and giving that true self of you to others, and that true loyalty will be worth more than gold. So and even here, like with all that gold and the value you can create together, is it will be something on a higher level. It's an elevated outcome. But it seems that you are in kind of it. The whole energy of this reading is a bit chaotic. It's when something when you upgrade, when you initiate to a new level, when you something happens to you, then first chaos comes, and then like the mist is blown away, and it's like, oh, now you can see it, what's coming out. But I feel like you are still in the mist. You are still kind of here at this stage, like in the middle of this cloudy thing, cutting those cords, leaving the things behind. So I think the best thing you can do is just sit down with yourself and discuss it with yourself. What do I want to bring forward in my life, and what do I want to leave behind? Because you just don't need that. But because that love and loyalty and home based thing came out, I would like to ask the cards. It's hilarious, you see? The universe is trying to tell you that your life in the next 6 weeks will be around home. This one talks about the marriage and the lasting love and making a good home life for settling down. But it's definitely something is going on around your home, and shedding and leaving that past behind. And maybe you are about to move, maybe move in with someone, or I don't know, something really is very very connected to your home, and something lasting, because the buildings are, they are the long lasting things in our lives. So it's your deeper values as well. Let's see. Now let's see. And the wish granted, it becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. It feels for me like an energy after the chaos. So when you sort out all the chaos around you, then there will be something in the love life for you that is, sorry, it feels something really almost like magically happening. So it's not something that you will do. It's as the wish granted, but it's something that is effortless. That is, however it says the effort and results. It's something that you are granted. You have already worked for it, and you don't need to do anything for it. It is granted for you. So maybe you will evaluate your wishes by the time you end this journey, but or get to the end of that chaos and blow it away. But whatever is that wish that was really strong in these 6 weeks, that can become true. Okay, just give me one more to send you off with a message from the Forest Fae cards. So that what's the message for Sagittarius too? Oh, okay. 1. The wild god. Go to the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. Yes, absolutely. It's usually when we go to the wild and go to the woods, it means we are trying to find our roots. We are trying to find grounding. And in the midst of this, leaving the past behind and moving on, grounding is really, really necessary because we can feel very, very lost many times. When something is not there anymore, but the new is not there yet, then you are in nothing. And that nothingness can be very ungrounding. So whatever grounds you, whether it's the moss, whether it's the mud, when you like gardening, just dig in and feel grounded there. And the next that came out with was the Numina. Seek inspiration in twilight wanderings. You know that twilight is it's a short amount of time. So wandering a little and finding inspiration in those seconds, in those minutes, are really, really important. It's the same as like your thoughts right before you fall asleep and right before you wake up. If you can remember that, even if you want to journal it, I would recommend to journal them, no matter how stupid they sound for the first time, or how weird, or how extreme, or how magical they sound. Just put them down because maybe one of them will be connected to that wish. Maybe many of them will be connected to that wish. And the more it repeats, probably you are closer and closer to that wish to be granted. So, Sagittarius, I'm wishing you a very, very oh, how can I say, successful cord cutting and good luck. With all of this, you have to believe in your good luck because it is there. So the cards are saying that everything will be all right. Just go for it, just do what you have to do, and especially in your home, be just kind and loyal and fearless. Basically, don't fear to show and create your potential together with someone, maybe. And yeah, clarity is there too. Just because things are chaotic, don't play chaotic. Let it be you who is the light in the darkness, because you can be that. Thank you for being with me today and listening to this. If you have a comment, please leave it in the comment section, and you can subscribe so that you can have the notifications for next time. See you. Bye.